Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Speed Gaming Link to the Past randomizer league race here on Speed Gaming. I've kept today's 7 driver joined as booth by the one, the only, the wonderful Lana B. Hello, Lana.
Hello, Cap. Hope you are having a fantastic Saturday, friend.
I am. I know you are.
Heck yeah. We got a big match today, everybody. You look like you can use a heckin' lamp, and Tjmaelstrom and Jaejo versus Werfjig and Andy representing the perfect, unadulterated gaming squad.
Which
The
we
Pugs.
refer to as the Pugs.
Yes, the Pugs.
Because these two teams are a mouthful.
They are
All
both
right.
4 and 5, looking to climb up the division here. So it's going to be a fantastic race. We got co-op CrossKeys going on, Cap. What's this about?
Oh, call CrossKeys. It's just CrossKeys, but you're playing with a friend, so you're trying to do as much checks as possible, and you're gonna split information unless you both start at sync like Jaejo and TJR, which is at the bad pairing drop today.
Yeah, it looks like Houlihan's going to be an easy option today. Jaejo is passing that up. TJ will be doing that. I got Burnus at the Link's house.
Yeah, not too bad. Jaejo can give us a look at the sync here.
And Werfjig going
Yeah.
for Houlihan as well.
That's the well at the sync drop down, so we're gonna need a club for that.
And we got Swan Palace here near Kakariko, the lake. I should say not Kakariko, just the lake.
Piece of heart on Floating Island, or Hylia Island, is the word.
All right, Jaejo heading for the Lost Woods. Meanwhile, Andy heading for Eastern Palace. Werfjig heading towards, Sanctuary.
Ooh, cards appear to be in the bomb pack today. Let's go.
Well, we got the Bad Fairy drop down here in the Lost Woods. Mail upgrade here, Mushroom Spot. That's not bad.
There is Ganon at the castle drop down. Bush Crab Harding, 20 rupees today.
I think we had, I think it was the Pyramid Fairy at Saw Spot. Not too much going on there.
And he is going full Eastern Palace mode here as Acer. We find the bottom of Paradox Cave. Too bad we don't have that mirror.
Okay, Werfjig, the first in the back of Escape here.
Other Kane, Matt the Meyer at 20 bucks. So, okay, that's not a bad find. Kind of a weapon. He had magic.
Got Magic Bat at Lumberjack, always a good time.
And nice easy bomb farm here at the Lumberjack house too. That's pretty good. Pretty hard container. Let's go.
Poor Andy farming for bombs, not having much luck so far.
We got Super Bunny here on TJ's side here. There's our Moon Pearl and nice bug net.
Where was that Super Bunny anyway?
I'm sure we'll see you soon. I'm not sure. We got Hype Cave here on Werfjig's side. We got a small key to pod, number 1, and that's it.
And we got the connector for Super Bunny going up to Floating Island.
TJ remembering to check the TR medallion requirement is Quake today. That's vanilla. Jaejo headed to Kakariko here through these Lots of checks here. Finds Eastern Palace over there on TJ's side. I think you got to go in there. It's kind of a bad place to get to. There's Hookshot Cave too, as well.
All right, Lost Woods Thief located at the well with a heart piece. Not much going on there. Bottom render's not much going on there.
Yeah, just some expensive bombs.
Ooh.
Werf and Jaejo finding the middle entrance paradox here. Werfjig gonna do the smart thing here and buy some bombs. Jaejo already farmed those bombs. Got some money. Not gonna be punished by losing some money here.
Makes you feel a little bit bad for doing Julian, but with Sync where it is, it's not bad. Beautiful set there. Got 2 of the mold arms. Oh, third one's being a bit trolly.
Uh-oh. All key to Castle Tower. Eek.
Oh my gosh.
No. But then they got that blue mail, huh? A book. Small key to TR and the hammer. Wow, what a paradox.
Andy choosing the correct side, getting that hammer, but now has to deal with, yeah. Taking out Moldorms with a hammer, not an easy task, and Andy does not have the blue mail.
DJ making his way to the dark room here in Eastern Palace, trying to get. Oh, Spiral Cave. Ugh.
Well, you got a hammer. Why the heck not?
And he finds the dam there in Kakariko. Big key to pod and the big key chest of Eastern. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
$20, but is the connector useful today? Yeah, not bad. Ice Palace. Get in there.
We'll find the dam here.
Blindside find for Jaejo. We're finding all the high density item checks here.
All right, down to what? Mini Moldarm, Salasat, and that's the biggest density unknown caves at this point, I think.
Big key to ice. More money. Yeah, small key to mire. There's $20 in the back, so Backup tavern for Andy. You get a small key to GT. All right, let's see what's at the backdrop down that we have access to with the hammer. Is it anything useful? It's probably Uncle. Yep. I might have played CrossKeys a bit. All right. We won't get an Uncle. We got a small key to GT number 2.
I did not see that we got that swamp small. I totally missed that.
Is the reminder located at the Brothers East connector?
And
You
TJ
find-
gonna partake in the upgrade fairy.
Absolutely. Yeah, money's pretty much free this seed with the push crabs being 20 rupees, so you can easily farm that up.
And several 300s that he knows about from Jaejo.
Mm-hmm. Jaejo buying both upgrades here.
Why the heck not? Do we... Oh, and TJ leaving Paradox here.
Yeah, there wasn't really too much in Paradox to worry about at this point. Besides the hammer, I guess, but, you know.
300.
There's the swamp small off the hype cave.
Yup. Everybody hitting up blindside. And Jaejo about to find Spiral. Says, nah, I'm good.
Nah. He probably saw the other end of it and Kakariko says, yeah, it's probably not worth it right now. Jaejo finds a connector at Mini Boulder Cave. Says, no thanks, not right now. Let's go check the flooded item. Get some more money. A little bit. Well, there's some more money there.
Where'd you like money for your money? Here's your money, so you can have money for your money.
I like money. Ooh, Werfjig finding a connector that takes off the TR ledge. Nothing in that other entrance though, but
I swear that was, though.
and he gets the same. Hey, look, mini Moldarm cave. Jeez, wow. Imagine.
All right, well, we're missing Saha set for big item caves. The rest are just 2 or fewer.
Got here $20. The mirror, the bow, and $1. Yay.
Oh, and TJ trying to divide up damage with the Burna, but ends up getting none of the mold arms.
Right. I got a book. Let's go check desert entrance.
TJ, please.
The pills, not entrance, not anything useful. So
And
nice
we're
to see.
Werfjig with a double heartbeat. Blech.
Yeah. Just in case you were sleeping. Oh, that's the other side of Hookshot Cave. Okay. That's great.
All right, Andy getting the good news for his team.
We got a Venus Cave, Ice Rod Cave. There is the Super Bunny connector. With that mirror now, we might want to go back through that. There's a lot of mountain to navigate now. Pro for Jaejo. The only one without the Moon Pro so far is Werfjig. Okay, what do we have on Floating Island today? It's Half Magic. That's pretty good.
I'll take it. We got Berna. We got Samarias. We got some magic use here.
More importantly, we have all these entrances up on the mountain, including chickens.
Chickens! Oh, baby.
Solid.
That's a solid 9.5 out of 10. 10 out of 10 has to mean he has to clip through the barrels to the right near the chest, but that's a 9.5 out of 10 clip right there.
Yep.
And George giving us a compass. How the heck did we get the floating island again?
I don't know. Oh, back in desert at Hera.
It's really hard to watch 4 runners, I think.
Yeah. Get some info on Ether Tablet here. Ether Tablet's a heart piece. No thanks. So this book is not proven to be very useful right now. Jaejo is going to steal a key.
Can't help but notice one thing, Cap.
What's that?
We got a pod big key, a hammer, and a bow.
We do have at least one pod small too.
Yes, we do. There's a bottle on the stack rack there.
Alright, we're going to check Zora here. Zora gives us 20 bucks. Right.
Ooh, Hyrule West at not Hookshot, at Spike Cave entrance.
Okay.
And Andy getting the info on Pod Big. And the only legal check we have from Hyrule is Big 20. TJ does pick up that half magic.
Okay, TJ can check the other side of the mountain here while Werfjig checks the other side here. That is the bottom of Spiral, which we already saw. We should know that by now.
Yeah, I think that was what, Mini Molder? No, that wasn't Mini Molder. Was it? Or was that
I think it was
light height?
Light height, yes. You're correct, yeah. Werfjig. Last one to the Moon Pro. Finally gets it. Everyone has to bug that too. You love to see it. Since we've already done the back of escape, no, we're spending the key here. Check Zelda cell.
Yeah, we got the mirror, double bonus.
Oh, baby.
Hello. Looks like Andy would be... No way, Andy is heading right towards that. Andy is going to get high roll right here. So Andy won't be too far behind with those boots. And now that's Werfjig. I keep watching the wrong pug.
Jaejo dashing with Cane Berna and half magic. Just keep going. Because you are technically in the dark world, and those ropes do quad damage, so you don't want to watch out for that.
Yep, gonna do a full heart of damage with Blue Mail.
We can map the pod there in Dark Cross, so Hyrule Castle's done. Except for the connectors. Let's see where the connectors go. Oh. Cool.
And Werfjig choosing to first go after the Dark Cross check. Oh, there's that Super Bunny that I kept missing. It was at Desert Fairy.
Oh.
And I think that was to Floating Island, right?
I believe so, yeah. That's where TJ is headed right now. Get the other entrance up at Dark Death Mountain, which is somehow vanilla. Thank you. Small key to pod on the old man.
And Werfjig does not have those booties, so didn't really do on the Hyrule Castle connector, but didn't actually do the checks in there. I mean, it is illegal, so you know having the boots without legality is going to be an issue with all these people. They don't want illegal boots. Got to get that Hyrule Small first.
See TJ making a beeline to the other side here. Probably gonna get those boots pretty soon.
Oh yeah. And you have all these entrances pre-done by Jaejo. You know exactly where you're going.
See if he grabs the... Nope, not... I thought you might grab the bottle here, but... Spec rock connector on the mountain. Almost vanilla, kinda, sorta. Not really, though. Yeah, I think we found the old man rescue here. Top of Spec Rock.
Oh, Gary. Seems to get lost every seed.
Yeah. It's like deja vu.
Problem is that we had that for lunch. Alright, Werfjig is not able to get that bottle, but Andy is going to say, yeah, I guess. And then Werfjig's going to be really sad because Andy's going to find the boots and Werfjig is going to have to go back up there for those.
Yeah. Finding a connector to the dark shopping mall or nothing. It likes not to go on. Does not have a flipper, so I guess you can't really go on. Oh, mountain start is on the mountain apparently. Okay.
How quaint. Hey, another pod small from Gary, thanks.
Alright, found the top of bumper here. We're gonna mirror. Let me find TR. Just bonk Jaejo. Wait. Oh, we got a lane changer, a mini motor cave on Werfjig's side. Takes it down nicely though with the hammer.
One hammer swing gets both of them. GG.
Okay, now each runner has the mirror and the bow.
And And we got Pugs finding out info on Hyrule Castle, which is good for them. I hear Andy can hover okay.
He's alright.
Decent at it.
Lava chest info incoming. Bombs. He needed those. He was down to 3, now he has 6. Sure.
Well, we have map info on what? Pod, Skull, and Mire at this point? Oh, Andy gonna be happy with this decision. Werfjig gonna regret all decisions.
Chump Chest has a big key to Desert Alice. Joe's gonna explore some Dark World here.
Giving some murdered Dackles a hug.
DJ finding Castle Tower. Gives a hug to the ball and chain guard.
Smoky, no less. This, well, Magic Red is behind CT, so hopefully this will be their only trip. But Andy about to be very happy. See ya, Big 20. I don't like that spike cave location. So both TJ and Werfjig and, well, both teams have information on silvers now.
Desert Palace is our green pendant. And you find these Saha. What we got back here? We got a Compass to Mire, Monkey to Pod, and Bumbles.
Not bad, not bad.
TR westbound there at the forest shop. Werfjig headed back into Hyrule Castle. He's like, the boots. I need the boots.
Must have.
Oh, Pod found by Jaejo at the Village of Outcasts fortune teller. We'll get quite a bit done here in Pod.
Including beating it if he wishes to. Just as Jaejo gets, or not Jaejo, just as TJ gets another Botsmo. Is that Thieves down at Link Dark Bonk Rocks there?
I missed it. It might be. We got here on Bullock side. We got a bloomerang and a compass.
Steve's down confirmed. Could it be a surprise to this? We'll see. Hello, Flute. How you doing?
Early flute too. Wow.
We do have confirmation that Pod is a crystal. What kind? We don't know. They're probably never going to map check.
No, probably not. But TJ gets that flute out of Thieves Town as well.
And we got Turtle Rock Bay got a Ice Rod Cave.
We're headed into... Is that a small key to Hyrule Castle there? A big key to Thieves Town? The library here, but small key to GT. Wow, that's like 3 already. Eastern Palace, Ice Palace are red crystals for the day. We now know Pod's a regular crystal.
All right, both teams with the 5-6 info.
Did we see the race game? Did we see the item?
I don't think so. And Jaejo forgetting that regular bow doesn't do anything. So that was a small key, right?
Small key to TR.
So it's the second one we've seen. We have Samaria, big key, small key. We got laser bridge. We got a lot of TR right now.
Ooh, front of desert here at Brothers West Connector. We got a big key. We got boots. We can get 3 checks in here.
TJ also remembers the small key on Desert Ledge, wants to make sure it's not desert.
Werfjig finding GT.
Yeah.
Oh boy. With the powder, right? And a big key to Skull Woods.
Yay.
Yeah. What do we have on the torch? I'm feeling Werfjig's gonna do some right side here. Or left side here. What do you think?
Yeah, it didn't do tiling though. Alright, we got a map to Turtle Rock on left side of main area of Skull.
Oh, easy hover. Just in case we didn't have enough money, we just got some more. Thank you.
And even more. You know, both teams have more than enough money to last the rest of the seed.
Small key to Hera and the map chest of GT. That's fun.
And TJ going into Hookshot Cave for a heart piece.
Okay, Joe, finding the back of Skull Woods here. No sword, can't complete it, no fire. No sword, no nothing. It's a
Could
heart.
go, could go to blind though.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
And also vanilla.
There's a fire rod in the ice rod. Wow. Random room coming up with that fire and ice rod.
Well, we could beat Turtle Rock.
Oh boy. Fun.
And Big Chest here only has the 10 arrows. Kind of unfortunate for TJ to find this right now. Would have been really nice to have GT done. So if TJ uses the small key to get through the front door, he's going to have to find another TR small or laser bridge to be able to beat Trinex on their end.
Yeah, in ice most we have 50 rupees, we have bombs, we have $20, so yeah. But you gotta go right now.
Gonna go right.
DJ gets that bit key to the desert.
And Werfjig gonna go into town room at this point.
Looks like Jaejo's gonna go into Thieves Town here and get that done.
And Andy just gonna say hi to Hookshot K, probably hover this. Jaejo gonna complete Thieves, like you said.
Let's see what we are doing. All the hookshot locked entrances here.
And good hover.
Wow.
Lamp.
Wow. So we're missing the hookshot somewhere, is what you're saying.
Yes, indeed. But that's about it, though. Lamp is all you get from Hookshot Game. Okay, time for Werf to find Hookshot right here, right?
It can't be. The fire rod was on the hookshot side of GT, so
Hush you, hush
probably
you.
not. Just saying. DJ taking on the laser bridge for not a lot.
And
Let's see where it goes. Oh, we got a sword. And it goes out to Meyer. Ooh.
We still don't have a glove for the well either.
Nope. Looks like there was a sword on Laser Bridge, at least, for TJ.
Almost legal. Just need, what, one more TR small key?
And the hook shot for the lane.
Oh, hush you.
Oh.
Or two gloves, I mean.
Or two gloves. Yeah. Oh, hush. Alright. Alright, let's look at the one check in logic here in Thieves Town at Blind Cell. It is $20. Great.
And Jaejo with no sword, you're gonna go ahead and hammer to begin. Wait, why does Jaejo not have Samari? It didn't go to the back of the skip. Got it.
Yep.
You just
And
use
he's got-
Burna.
Yeah, you just got burn and you have magic. You could just, yeah, it's pretty free. Yeah.
Okay, pendant or crystal.
So we get a picky on the pyramid. To Eastern. Oh, we can beat that now.
Beatable Eastern. And a crystal from Thieves' Town.
TJ checking the top of the castle here. Get 2 entrances done. We can't quite get that third one without a second sword or cape. Monk Roxy unveils out with cape. Oh, the hook! There it is.
Hey, we're back in kind of logic. And TJ finds GT. Little does he know this is going to pay off big.
We're forgetting doesn't have the glove yet.
Or please.
We can still get around that.
TJ going right for tile room. Which is fine. You got a mirror. That's a big chest. What do you got? Is that an arrow?
That was a single arrow, yeah. So both fire sources locked by the hook shot, so that's pretty good.
In Jaejo rolled this. I didn't even do this.
Not that you didn't try, just...
It's true. Try offered.
Jaejo spinning that small key there. Get it some pod small?
Illegal pods? Small? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one you stole from the back of the desert, so I don't know if he's gonna keep this or not. I guess he is. Alright.
Well, it's a green pendant, but eh. A lot of big keys so far. Really, we're missing, what, a glove to really open up the scene.
Yeah, for sure.
What's behind GT?
I'm not sure. We saw Cannon, we saw the well.
Lumberjack, maybe?
Did we see Bad Fairy? I don't remember.
Nor do I.
Okay, warp in the pod. Warp
Right.
and Andy in the pod. Okay, well, Andy says, I got it.
And Jaejo's about to be like, yeah, about that left side GT.
Oh, there's the hook shot. Oh, there's the fire rod. Oh, look.
And the
And the
ice
ice
rod.
rod. Check the back of Skull Woods here. Now we get that fire rod just about from.
Gotta love a good bomb farm. And TJ gonna have an easy time on Ice Thermos. Gonna get Silver Sit here.
There's another sword in Skull Woods.
There's always a sword and skull. That's how the saying goes, right?
I think that's it, yeah. Sounds right. Alright, now Jaejo has the cane.
Oddly enough, Jaejo's not saving quitting.
I mean, this is shaping up to be like the last race they did, where the club might come a little bit late here.
I think we're missing, what, Meyer, Ice, and Hira at this point?
We saw Meyer somewhere. I remember seeing Meyer somewhere. But yeah, we haven't seen Hera. I think that's about it. I think we've seen Ice. Double blue activation. Love to see it. Andy is going to be pod here.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Werf's probably going to take down Skull Woods. Just kidding. Back up on TR ledge here for TJ. Nothing going on in Mimic Cave Entrance. Oh, Andy's fighting a big dinosaur with big purple mask on. Pink. Fuchsia. There we go.
And one single arrow to the face. Andy getting the evil shield again.
Werfjig into Eastern Palace here. We're going to go ahead and knock it out.
TJ on the way to get that hook shot.
He's got the hook shot. He's getting that big key.
Right.
Big key to Eastern. Yep. Jaejo gonna get the fire rod here on a random room.
Probably the ice rod too, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. He might skip it. Hold on. No, he got it. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, hook and lamp not finding those swords that well, TJ found the sword, but Jaejo not getting the swords just yet. That Scobo's Vicky has the sword though.
Well, we do have our map info though. We do have Meyer and Ice as the pendants, and 5-6 is at Eastern and Ice Palace.
Oh.
TJ going through Hookshot K, probably going to just take that right up the Eastern Palace as well.
Yep, looks like TJ can use a hook and lamp here. So looks he's gonna get it. There it is.
And Jaejo out of GT.
Werfjig headed to Armos here, and he's taken down blind. And TJ is back in the Eastern here.
And Pugs are starting to do the dungeon diving.
There's another sword on Armos.
Oh, game. Easy game. We got sword, we got temper, we got silvers. Golly, what do we need for go mode at this point? We do need flippers. We need ice location, glove, hero location, and I think that's it.
Yeah, there's not much, really not that much to do.
Speaking of Ice Palace, I don't know where we're found it, but here we are.
Apparently work on the glove somewhere that I missed.
Wow, never mind. Ice of Paradox? I missed that. Thank you, Sean.
There's a big key to Meyer. Do we need that? I don't. Nope. We might not need that.
We don't hopefully need that. Oh, big chest of Eastern Palace. Thank you, chat.
Oh, thank you, chat. It's so. Yeah,
TJ does have that
flow. Yeah.
So we could be very well flippers and hero location go. Oh, Skull North. We need that too, don't we?
Oh, we found that already too, I think. I saw it on Jaejo's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the moment of the seed where you're just like, you have crystals to go clear them. Don't worry about anything else until you're done clearing crystals.
I mean, to an extent, if you're pugs, you probably don't put off mire too long either. All right, Andy, gonna find out what's at Castle Tower entrance, which we got. Spec Rock. Well, it's our second medallion we got in Ice Balance and Quake.
And he gets the hook shot. Yeah, Quake does open up Mire, looks like. No, it was TR, I think, right? Yeah, Quake opens up TR, so if we ever get mids, we could need that. Not a lot of good options for mids right now, though. Big key to pod for Jaejo.
Runners just kind of have to hope a big key to GT doesn't just pop up.
Well, now it will. Thanks, Lana.
Well, we do have the well available now, which runners are going to have to route in eventually.
Yeah, that's... See when that's going to pop up.
Oh, Quake has both entrances, Mire and TR. Nice.
Oh, okay. One puff down, two puffs down, three puffs down for Werf. Now Gold's there for some bombs and a crystal.
And TJ down to 1 health does get the anti-fairy. Yes, we got three bosses at the same time. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Andy getting the last one to the glove here in Eastern. It's going to get a tempered sword after they beat Armos. Good use of the fire rod there from TJ taking out Cold Stare.
See ya, Cold Stare. Andy looks to be making the GT play, gonna get those rods. Which at this point don't necessarily look required, but gives you access to beating Trimax. A little bit quicker to get through to Mothula. And cold stare down for Jaejo. Both rods for Andy. Says bye.
Or get the D-Sound big key. Now beat them. We're gonna go ahead and knock out Pod while he's here. As we are approaching the hour mark here, always a reminder, give these runners a follow. They are putting on a wonderful show for you here. And also, don't forget to follow my co-com, Lonapine. He's amazing. You should go follow her.
Aw, thanks. You're at it, follow Captain. A lot of racing himself, does a fantastic job. Always a great watch. Yeah, it's the Hero Big Key in the back of, and a CT Small. Hero Big Key and CT Small in the well.
That's CT2?
We'll not acknowledge that, Captain.
Okay. Just check.
Just because we have the powder doesn't mean we have to acknowledge it.
Okay.
Just saying.
Sorry.
Hey, dancing woman, he's gonna ignore it now. Just because we already have tier ledge, bumper, my area, yeah.
Alright, here's this go. Let's play from Jaejo. Yeah, I think the dancing lady connector went out to the Desert Palace East entrance, so not really helpful. I think we saw that earlier.
We got two teams fighting Helma at the same time. And TJ finishes first. And Work finishes immediately after. Well, there is 5 crystals between the two teams. Once Jaejo finishes Moth here.
If Moth would cooperate, please.
Did not cooperate earlier in my race either. Quite rude.
Yeah. There we go. Nicely done. TJ and the moth bite here now, as well as Werf. A lot of moth bites going on here.
Let's see who gets the Moth first. Looks like it'll be Werf. Definitely Werf. Werf, what are you doing? Werf is going for the small key.
Yeah, TJ had to go for that key, or found some extra ones out in the wild, so.
Well done. Moth behaved quite well for Werf.
And good fight there from TJ as well.
Golly, I think the next play has to be what? Meyer almost.
Yeah, we can't do Swamp Ab. We still need those flippers.
Sure, which are probably just in Meyer. That's fine. Hey, it's Sick Kid.
Hey, Sick Kid. Aw. He likes us a little. Okay.
I mean, we did save him from a rock, so, you know.
Yeah. Andy back through Super Bunny. Oh, Andy found the Thiefstone small keys. Gonna check or Werf. Yeah, Werf's got the Thiefstone small keys, so we're gonna see what's in that big chest here.
Well, TJ also has it, so both runners are going to get that big chest when they get there. That's good for both teams. But we do have TJ going for the Pyramid Fairy. We have not seen Tower of Hero yet.
There's a few item entrances we haven't seen either, so we'll see if this is going to be anything useful.
We're getting pretty close to needing myths for Tower of Hero somewhere. Or maybe just minor entrance or something.
Okay, Pyramid Fairy is the potion shop. Oh, fun. Alright. No mushroom yet, so.
Yup. I think Jaejo's going to get that second sword momentarily.
Yeah, he's been at he's been at that fighter sword for a while. It's time for an upgrade.
In fact, I think it's the one sword that team may not have. All right.
I'm jumping across the ledge here in Spec Rock. Let's see what this goes.
Neat.
Yeah.
All right, what is that big chest in Thieves Town? Is that our mitts? Or flippers? Or
$20. The other sword. All right.
our fourth sword. Our second one in the big chest. As Andy's like, don't forget there's this third sword here, and Murph's like, no, I'm good. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh. Captain,
Oh.
Cap.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
That's
you gotta,
good.
it's a push mire, right? You gotta mire your full clear, hope for flippers. Go clear the rest of TR, hope for flippers. Oh,
you can beat Desert.
Oh, I just realized if Desert's required, Jaejo needs the small key.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But the small key is required for pod. I think there's a pod small right side. So Desert small in Mire? Question mark.
It's a pretty safe bet at this point. But yeah, wow. Okay.
Jaejo rolled. Can't blame me. You can blame me if you want, but I only offer Jaejo to the rolling.
Jaejo finally getting his silver arrows.
Andy finishing up Ice Palace.
We're about to get the information about the mushroom or the potion shop here at Pyramid Fairy. Doesn't really matter until we find the mushroom, but good info to have nonetheless.
A little bit of a scary found and cold stare for Andy, but makes it through.
TJ gonna check the big chest here, and the zombie pleasantly surprises the sword, and Jaejo says, "I'm never getting that."
All right, looks like Jaejo going to get the back of the wild here. Andy looks to be doing the same thing at the same time.
And we're gonna get King's Tomb, Graveyard Ledge.
Just Spike Cave, so yeah, bottoms up. Go on in.
Oh, Oh, there's a big key to here. Oh, okay. Small key. Oh, that's what was in the well. All right. We saw that earlier.
Yeah, just a few minutes ago. Where's that other sword that Jaejo's missing? I forget. You got the one from Skull.
Got the one out of Armos.
That's it. Must be the one from
Laser Bridge. Or
Laser Bridge, yeah.
yeah. Werfjig completes the current jump. Yeah, I forget. We still need the flippers.
They're just hanging out in Mire. They just refuse to go. It's fine.
Yeah. I think that's where Jaejo is headed right now. Just kidding.
It's Bombo's tablet. As Andy finds the Mire shed. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yikes.
Ugh. So the book not inherently useful in the sea except for reading Ped, which is
Alright, here we go. We have not found Harry yet. This is one of our last entrances available to us here. I think we may have, what? We may have Hookshot Cave lower available to us, though.
Alright, what we got? It's red mail. Right. I think we need those mitts.
This may be a Ped seed unless we got Hookshot Cave and I missed it. And TJ may be chasing that pretty quick. Maybe not. Andy goes through bottom portion, TJ goes through the top portion. It's great. And TJ forgetting that, hey, you don't have, the flippers.
Well, Andy's gonna go ahead and take out Tridex here.
And Werfjig is in Mire, I think. Bugs are the ones with the pet info, aren't they?
I don't remember who read Ped now. We got two runners in Mire. Andy's trying to take out Helma or Trinex.
And at Trinex. Good times.
We got a small key to TR.
That's our fourth.
Okay.
Still missing one Mire small for TR small key logic, I guess.
Eh.
But that's just in Mire too, it's fine.
Yeah. TJ about to get the bad news about GT Big Key here. Oh boy. And do you rush your pendants at this point?
I think if you're the team that read Ped, yes.
Oh, there's
look.
mushroom!
A mushroom.
Wow, TR was vanilla today.
Where do you go for Magic Bat?
So many bad choices. Alright.
We can go into GT, get the big chest, and climb. We can more or less go pull Ped. Except we don't have the Desert Small for that logic, though I'm guessing Jaejo and Morph are about to get that.
TJ and the Tridex fight now.
Oh, look, a shovel.
And there's the flippers.
Okay, we have more logical entrances open to it, and swamp.
And I think that's the last GT small.
Yep, and we're saying, nope, I'm good, no biggie. So that puts the entirety of the rest of GT in logic. But they're looking for Hero at this point, and I think Werf... I mean, you got a couple of Flippers entrances, you have Dark Shopping Mall, so maybe Hero's just available and you don't need meds.
Okay, so I think Hook and Lamp is the one with the pet knowledge, because they are going after Witty here. As the Pugs did not.
And the Pugs may be okay, because Flippers unlocks quite a bit.
We're fighting the Swamp Big, I guess.
So we're just a Hero location go at this point between Go mode, I guess, right?
Yeah. DJ is after that Dungeon Palace clear here, though.
Which Jaejo cannot do.
Desert Swamp in here, in Swamp.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it a GT climb?
Or is it behind Magic Bat?
Andy cleaning up the front of TR. It's the last medallion and a Ted Boomerang.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
So I don't know if this Mitts knowledge is gonna hurt the Hook and Lamp squad, or if it's gonna not, or is what's going on, or if the Pugs are gonna not check that, and if that's gonna hurt him because they're gonna get Flippers, that's more checks. Andy going to get those Flippers.
They don't need the big key. I'm gonna skip left side for now. Oh, minor swap. Oh.
Oh look, Trinex is in logic.
Oh, shovel check. Smoky depart. Oh.
Ped's in logic now, Cap.
Is it?
Just got our third minor small for our fourth TR small.
I'm still missing that desert small.
Alright.
Which Jaejo does not have.
Yep, this is extraordinarily dangerous for Hook and Lamp if the glove is required.
All these flipper entrances are not paying off for him, so it's looking more and more likely it could be a pet seed.
Well, there's no sign of Tower of Hero. And we're out of entrances. So I think Hook and Lamp needs to prioritize looking for that desert small key for Jaejo.
Okay, we're We're headed back into the swamp here. Gonna check left side. And Andy's gonna clean up swamp here.
No, pugs may be okay at this point because if they read ped, they'll see mitts. They're out of entrances, so they know mitts are going to be required. And they may even go ahead and clear all the pendant dungeons before even reading ped. Alright, BD down for TJ. Right now, the broken lamp is in worse shape if the pedestal is required because Jaejo spent the desert small key on right side, which you logically need to do to have pod small key, but if pedestals require that, they've got to find a small key to desert for Jaejo. Meanwhile, the pugs basically are going to have more choices. They're going to like clear out GT here, climb, do stuff, but they're almost out of checks too. And swamp is empty. And TJ pulls pedestal for the mitts, so TJ is gonna probably have access to Hera and be able to finish the seed, but they need a desert small key for Jaejo.
So Hera's at Hammer Pegs or Ice Palace entrance.
Or TR.
TR entrance was vanilla. We saw that.
Never mind.
So, yeah.
So at this point, not great for Hook and Lamp because GT Climb is probably going to have Desert Small at this point. Or Magic Bat, even worse.
There it is.
And there we go. So official word. TJ is going to have to help Jaejo look for a Desert Small very quickly.
Yep. Mushroom turns into a cape.
They're on the clock. Once they read ped, once pugs read ped or gun it for ped, then fucking Lamp is in trouble.
Yep.
And this could be a ped read right now. Or
Yes.
Yeah, it's a ped read. So the second that Werf reads this, Andy mirrors out and they start clearing pendants and they're done. Or not. Did they check that? Wait.
No, they didn't read bed. Hold on.
Well, he doesn't have mid, so he has to go this way. But did they check skull bag? Or are they going to read the pad at the same time as check its skull bag? The downside is Andy's pretty much going to be at the top of the climb by the time this happens.
Not sure where Werf is going. Well, it looks like
Time.
Werf's gonna save scum. That's long here. Check the big key chest.
Wow, okay. Well, time bot for hook and lamp, I guess. TJ, what are you doing in here? Oh, you gotta beat it. Okay. But you gotta get the small key. So Andy will give us information on Desert Small. If it is not here, then it's Magic Bat.
Not here.
It's gonna
Something
beat it though.
behind it.
So must be Lumberjack and GT.
As soon as TJ clears out swamp here, he's gonna be on the hunt for a desert swamp key for Jaejo.
And TJ's been memeing recently. I wouldn't be honestly the least bit surprised to see him gun it for Magic Bat. I mean, the smart play is GT at this point. It's worth 7 checks, right? Big chest, big chest climb, and beating it.
Mm-hmm.
But TJ's been a bit of a feeler recently, where you just feel good about something else, you just go do something else. And Jaejo going to go ahead and start catching up on pendants.
We're back in the pod here. Going to check the harmless heck way here coming up.
All right.
Yeah, what's not behind GT? So GT is not the answer for that desert small. Neither is pod.
CT, is that the only thing we have left?
That's not mid-slocked? I think so. But here's Werfjig headed to the back of Scope Woods. Here can get that information.
So
TJ's gonna just go ahead and beat Ganon here. So
I don't think you're allowed to re-enter in this mode, are you? Once you beat it, I think you're locked in.
Yeah, this is not duality where you can. I think
And that is no mode. No mode for pugs at this point.
Yep. Just an unfortunate situation here for the Hook and Lamp team.
Yeah, not safe is coming that desert. Oh, death warping. Or if TJ will use this as an excuse to nope, gotta ferry. All right, chat. We'll get your GGs in for Tjmaelstrom. Going to finish first place overall in first place on the between the two teams here.
Hook and Lamp is on the clock. The pugs have the knowledge of the miss on the ped now. And they are Russian pendants.
So this looks to be an Aga ped, all dungeons basically. Yeah, it's just AD.
Don't get that sword off Laser Bridge here, probably. Yeah. There it is.
And Jaejo going backwards. Not sure why he's going here. This is just to hear a big key, which he will not need. Oh, that was a GT big key, okay. Never mind.
Which we know he doesn't need either. But...
Yes, TJ is fast forwarding, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know the rules of this one.
I'm not sure either.
I don't know if you're allowed to reset and go back in to help your teammate. Okay, rules are you can go back and co-op. Okay, thank you, chat.
Okay, there we go.
So what TJ needs to do is gun it up GT, and Jaejo, well, they're going to do this the wrong way, unfortunately. TJ is going to go for Castle Tower, and then Jaejo's going to go for the GT Climb for more density. And they're just going to have to reverse as soon as TJ finishes CT. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. And he has all the pendants now. Gonna go pull peg, get the mitts. Okay, Werfjig officially in go mode at this point, pretty much. That desert small big key. Jaejo begins to climb.
And Werfjig going to fight Train next. And the desert going to be able to pull bed, and by then Andy's going to say, hey, come over here to Tower of Fear. It's easy to find.
There to Sarah Hammerbags. So Andy officially in go mode now. We're taking down pendant number 2. TJ back in the GT, gonna check the big chest here.
Well, most of the time for a pendant desert, spending that small key is not going to cost you, but unfortunately not in this seed.
Andy's going to Ganon. What must the pugs be thinking? They see TJ is done and Jaejo's still going.
They may know what's going on, I guess. Andy, you kind of forgot Skullwoods.
Ugh. It's fine. It's just right in village. It's not terribly out of the way. Jaejo with a nice double triple there on Aga. Taking him down in 2 phases. Very nice.
Well, we got Andy and Skull finishing that up. Gonna be able to just go straight to Ganon. We got Werfjig in Village Backhouse pretty quick. Gonna catapult bed. Then gonna get Hera done there. And meanwhile, I don't think they're even gonna be in go mode on the left side before they are done, unfortunately.
Nope.
Use the small key of hope on Jaejo's side, picks it up and says, "Ah, cripes. That's a nice small." And Andy does get crystal number 7. Gonna go say hi again and again. And it seems TJ's wondering what he should be doing. Well, TJ, yeah.
Jaejo is in the castle tower. And he pulls in again, and Werfjig finds Hera, gonna finish this out and go beat Ganon himself, and yeah. Ooh.
Hey, Ganon's vulnerable on Andy's side. And that's when TJ is like, ah, crap.
Yep. And he ran out of arrows.
Unfortunate. And didn't get torch glitch either. Gonna be able to get it done with double stun. Or triples if they get it well enough here.
Jaejo is near the top of the castle tower here, so looks like we might get our info before too long here, but I'm pretty sure it has to be here at this point.
You don't think there's anything else between these two teams? All right, everybody get your GGs in chat for Andy.
GG.
GG.
Yeah, TJ says, I don't have anything left to check. I think you're about to find it.
It's still going to be relatively close. This is what? Average time, right?
Yeah.
This means that maybe Jaejo has 4, 5, 6 minutes to beat Desert and Ganon.
We'll see. Down goes the pick for Werfjig. Everyone get your GG's and checks for the pugs.
And Jaejo takes down Aga 2. We're going to see if there's enough time.
Just got a beeline for the bat.
I think that means Jaejo has about 5 or 6 minutes to beat Desert. Beat or pretty much get the CT check. Beat Desert. Pulpad beat Hera, and then oh golly, this is gonna be tough.
Hello.
Hello, we do welcome in the booth, Andy. How you doing?
Could be better. But GG's. This was a good seed.
Yeah, we're about to find out what's on bad because Jaejo spent the desert small key when he shouldn't have.
Oh God!
And there it is.
You're saying there's a chance.
So,
yeah.
We also do in the booth welcome Werfjig. GG's to you as well.
Jaejo misspent that Desert Palace small key and had to beat Castle Tower to get it out the bat.
Oh my God!
So
you're saying there's a chance.
This is logically a baby.
Yep.
And we still don't have all 6 bot smalls, I'm pretty sure, between you two teams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of the big thing here. Lamp had the earlier pet knowledge and were out of entrances, so they knew what they had to go in for. But the desert small kind of, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let me start stomping.
Just get your doggo, and that's fine. That's fine. All right, we got. What do we need to beat here? An average time here. Let's see.
Oh, it's not happening.
Yeah, no way. It's probably like a 152 or 153. We got like an 8-minute cushion to beat Desert and Hera and Ganon.
Dude, maybe a couple Ganon falls. You never know.
But what's the number? What's the number needed?
Let me math it out.
141.46 is what I've got if your timer's on screen record.
Huh?
141.46.
Yup.
So that means so we're
doing math live now. Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
what,
12 and a half minutes.
Yeah.
So like 154. Yeah, he needs to not save his game and soft lock doing hair pot. is maybe what has to happen.
Emulator crash or something, I don't know.
That
we don't want that.
Don't wish
Yeah,
that
I
on
was-
me.
No,
I was-
that
I
would
was
be
gonna say
that would be
an
an
worst
absolute
case
terrible way to
scenario.
win,
Yeah.
and I would
Yeah.
probably just FF.
But yeah, that's gosh.
How do you soft lock on hair pot? You press up before you press right.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you don't pop into, so like you hair pot and you're like kind of out of bounds and you hit left to pop right. If you don't hit that left to pop right, you walk into like a nothing void and you just get stuck. Yeah, ask me how I know.
Yep, you can't save and quit. You can't do anything.
I think you
Or
can save and quit.
No, you can save and
You
quit.
can save and quit.
Just can't mirror.
Yeah.
You can't mirror.
You're literally.
Yeah, it's
frozen.
just a solid. Yeah, no, it wouldn't actually. It would just give us a couple minutes back.
Which happens to everybody on occasion, like rarely, but it still happens to everybody who knows it's a thing.
Yep.
Especially when you're trying to go too fast and you do the hook speed one.
It only takes once before you very deliberately press left before you press up.
And that once happens when you're learning it. You're like, oh, I got it. Uh-oh. And, yeah.
Yep.
This is going to be pretty close, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be closer than it had any business being. considering
Yeah.
We basically last located finding out there was a glove on pedestal. We had what, like Vidi? Logically, we had Vidi, Desert Big Chest, and beating Aghanim for powder.
Well, we thought Werf was going to go check Ped before going back to Dark World. And that was about 10 or 15 minutes before I think that you did check Ped.
Yeah, I never check Ped. It's the huge gaping hole in my game. I always forget to. I always leave Skullwoods without checking it, and Andy asked me about it like maybe 20 minutes after I'd done. After I was in the back of Skullwoods, and I was like, nope, didn't think to do that, but it's surely nothing.
When is it ever something? I mean, it's CrossKeys, right?
Yeah. Undone by gloves again.
I can't tell you how many times I've gen seeds with Swamp Small on Ped, and I'm like, what the crap? Captain can vouch, we do a lot of co-op.
Yep. It's great. Yeah. Jaejo does take down Hera.
Alright, got one more boss fight to go, and he's done with Moth, right, Andy?
Yep. He is in fact done with Moth.
Whatever.
Dude, doing that plus dropping in with one arrow. I was like, oh god. Man, okay. So if I had remembered to beat Skullwoods on my way to Hera and had 4 arrows for Ganon, we actually maybe win this race.
Yeah, barring any cannonballs or that's your looks like. And we're taking the safe route here. Gonna use the cane. Alright.
Imagine having one runner with usable audio.
Oh.
Did anyone get Torch Glitch, or just was it Werf? Oh, TJ got it though.
Torch Glitch isn't usually faster with silvers.
Not wrong.
Jaejo does take down Ganon.
can't believe this is so close.
Get your GGs in chat for Jaejo, everybody. All right, we have an average of 139.44 for team. You look like you could use a heck of land.
We are joined by TJ as well. GG, TJ.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello.
How
Hello.
you feeling there? Yeah. Words.
So, how about that desert small?
My fault. 100%. 100%. I'm like, Jaejo, do that. And he's like, okay, I don't want to do it, but I will. And I'm like, do it. My fault. This situation, my fault.
I want to be clear that my all caps, the timer starts now, was purely in jest not knowing the situation.
Bro, I know, like, it's, I know I took exactly the context you intended. Exactly the context you intended.
I was like, how is Jaejo not done yet? Like, what? Like, me and Werf were like kind of far apart.
Yep.
And then I like tossed away a bunch of time at the end because I wasn't really caring because you finished so fast. And then Werf finishes, and we're like, haha, let's go check out the restream. And we're like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
You're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
But,
holy crap.
Yeah.
That was, I can't believe, it was that was, my fault. Jaejo, I'm
There
sorry.
is
Jaejo, I'm so
Jaejo.
sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Hey,
Jaejo, how's it going?
so here's something that you should never, ever, ever do.
Listen to Tjmaelstrom.
What's
And
that?
steal the desert small key. It doesn't matter if it's a pendant. It doesn't matter if it's for, you get something required for a crystal. Just never, ever steal it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
That's all right. GG's.
Yeah, it worked out at the end that since TJ finished so early that the average time happened to work out in your favor anyway. So
Yeah, he was doing some math while, I was stressing.
I did not tell him.
The Epica climb and the GT climb. And yeah, I just said, don't tell me. Yeah, I'm just going to just put my head down, focus, just try to finish.
Yeah.
And then let everyone else figure it out at the end when the dust settles.
Fast forwarding through the credits, going through the rules document, saying, making sure I can do this. Can I do this? Yes? Okay. Double check, triple check. I'm like, oh, I can enter speed gaming chat. Nope, not touching that. Someone from my chat, go tell me I ain't coming.
It was a great watch, y'all. Y'all had very few mistakes between the two teams. Knowledge of pedestal really, really helped. Hook and lamp, I should say, in the last 20 minutes of the season.
I was wondering what the disparity was. I figured it was either that. It was one of two things. It was either knowledge of pedestal or both of y'all stole that key. I don't think that second one is. I don't think that second one was going to happen.
Was I the only one that did that?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody
It was
else
on
had
Magic
put-
Bat, hard last location. So they
Even
made
if-
216 this.
Even if I had stolen the key from the back, seeing where the two desert entrances that I found were, there was 0% chance I was ever using that small key on the right door.
Yeah, I found Desert North because it was early on, and I think both of us were on the mountain
We were.
and just chasing the mirror. And I saw it, I reported that, hey, this is that here, and I started walking away to the ether tablet. And TJ's like, whoa, wait, why don't you steal the key?
Yeah, better to have it.
Yeah, better to have it.
Now,
That's exactly
okay.
what you said.
I'm gonna come to my defense a little bit here, okay? At no point Did I tell him to use it? That was his decision.
Yeah, true. I mean, I set up the death to scum it. Then I got the pot small key, and the pot small keys were just so scarce in the first half. So I just kind of shrugged. It's like, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
Apparently, I just got 2 letters for you. Worst that can happen is AD.
Yeah, well...
Oh, yep, we did that. Or I did that.
It's rare you have a rhetorical question answered!
Exactly. That's just what I'm saying. Alright, is this your second race, or do y'all have another one planned over the next day or so?
This was our second one.
Yeah.
And who took first? Was that Pugs got one?
No.
We got Jaejo and Ahab took the other one a few days ago.
Yeah, we last located both gloves next to each other last time, and this time we just only last located one glove.
It's an improvement.
How about the Fire Red Ice Red though? Huh? Wow.
That was cute.
All right, we've got another race coming up here pretty quick. It's about time we start closing out. Any last thoughts or things from any of the runners here?
I feel like I owe everybody who participated in this race an apology. I'm dead ass. Straight off.
Yeah, especially your teammate.
you rolled this, by the way. That was you.
That was me.
Yeah.
I tried to save ourselves from a Aniseed, and well, I didn't know how this would compare to a Aniseed, but it certainly felt like one in spirit.
I did offer, and then you immediately rolled. I was like, okay.
Well, we were kind of running behind, so I just kind of wanted to speed it up a little bit, but yeah. I think I shot myself in the foot enough today. This was a crazy race.
This was absolutely... I don't think I've ever had a race end in such a way.
Yeah, well, GG's, guys. Congrats.
Yeah, good game, guys, man. Like,
Yep,
jeez.
And thanks to the restream and comms and tracking. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for
Take
putting
your
in
own
the work.
trackers.
You're welcome.
Thanks to all our trackers. She did great.
Yep.
But that being said, GG's to all 4 runners here. Links are in chat. Give them a follow, everybody. We got another race coming up here. Stay tuned. But that'll be about it from Cap and myself. But fantastic time commentating with you as always, Cap. And
Absolutely, yep.
take us on out here, friend.
Yep. Till next week, we got beginner stores coming up in the league, so that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Something we don't see a lot on league, but it should be a really good time. Look forward to it. But for that, we're going to say goodbye. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you later.